Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the Empire chat. It is time to review Empire. Oh, let me fix this little. Man, part of my head is being chopped off. The hair all flossy. Hair all flossy. But anyway, how's everybody doing? Make sure you come on in, hit the like button. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you can receive all my notifications every time I go live. And also, my Cash App is there, posted right there. Oh, hold up, right there. Yeah. Just in case anybody wants to, give a little donation. Donations are not required, but they are appreciated. Um, but anywho, you guys, again, we're going to discuss Empire tonight, season 6, episode 2. And I want to know what y'all thought about this last episode of Empire. I first want to say that it wasn't as good as the first episode. I mean, the first episode was like a bang, and then this episode was kind of like, I don't know. Now I don't know how the rest of the season is going to go. But one thing for sure, like we were saying last episode, they is about to drive Andre crazy. Andre, he's been hallucinating, seeing things, seeing his brother, his half brother, whose heart he has. And I don't know if he's seeing this because of the fact that he has his heart, or just because he's a little cray cray. He got a little touch of cray cray from his grandma. But I'm beginning to think that it might have something to do with the heart that he had received from his half brother. The reason why he's seeing his half brother everywhere. Like when his wife, which I still don't remember when they got married. I mean, was that over the break? I don't know. Maybe I need to go back and watch the last few episodes of last season. I know I did a review on each season. I'm sorry, there's something trying to move something under the desk. I know I did a review on like darn near every episode last season, including the finale. And I still don't remember them getting married, but anyway, I'm getting old. But anyway, when his wife was in the hospital, well, when he found her first, on the ground, and she was, bleeding, we were trying to figure out. Last episode, we was like, okay, wonder what's going to happen. Wonder if she's going to die. Wonder if the baby's going to die. If they're both going to die. If they're both going to make it. Thank God they both made it, because with him hallucinating and tripping out again, like, we haven't seen this side of Dre in a very long time. I mean, last season, it was him, he was serving time. He had just got out of jail. He was trying to help build Empire back. He wasn't having like these hallucinations and tripping out like he was, but now we're back into that area, of his mind. And again, he gets that from his grandma, Lucia's mama. So that's on Lucia's side of the family, that crayness. But she managed to make it. The baby managed to make it. It was a little scary there for a moment for Dre. When the doctor told him they don't know if she's gonna make it, they were like, we gonna take the baby because we gotta do what we think is best. And he gave him that look and that tone of voice. I'm telling you, that tone of voice came all the way from his gut. He was like, save them both. I was like, the doctor, she just walked away. She didn't even answer. She was just like, okay. But he was like, save them. I said, save them both. But anyway, thank God the doctor saved them both. Because I think somebody else would be buried in that grave next to where the man is that he just buried. And we saw that scene when he was burying that man. When he talked to Lucius was on the phone. He was laid up with, Damon's daughter. And Lucius was like, what you doing? Why you sound all out of breath? And he told him he was taking out the trash. He was taking out the trash all right. He was getting rid of the trash all right. And we were wondering about that. Like, remember when he had choked him out and everything, when he was on the side of the car after he had threatened if he didn't get him no money ASAP, if he didn't get him no job at the company and basically start paying him right away, he made threats like he was going to do something to his lovely wife and his baby to be. So, hey, like Cookie said, God ain't gonna be mad at you for protecting your family. Like, I'm not recommending any of that, okay? I'm not recommending that you take somebody out the way he did. Don't take out the trash. Wink, wink. If somebody threatens your family or something, go to the law. Go to the law. But anyway, somebody just sent me a friend request. I don't know who that is. On Facebook. I'll be getting all kind of friend. You ever get friend requests on Facebook and you be like, who that is? Where I know them from? You say, I gotta check, see if we got some friends in common, some family members in common, something like that. But anyway, back to this grave. So we was thinking, last week, okay, did he choke him out? Did he leave him somewhere, leave him for dead? And maybe the man, he just got, he just choke him out a little bit, Then they, they go on about their business, lesson. Just give him a little lesson, giving him a chance to, correct himself, get his mind back right before he come at me with some threats. Or did he kill the man? Yeah. He killed him. He took out the trash and he buried the trash. He didn't tell Lucius, but he did tell Cookie. And Cookie told him, I think she was kind of just trying to pacify him, though, at the time, because he was losing his mind. She walked in right on time. He started cutting at his chest. He was going to take the heart out. What the hell was he going to do with the heart, though? Because if he died, then what? The heart just gone. Nobody got the heart. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, that scene was crazy, but she managed to get him, to come to his senses and not kill himself, not, remove the heart that he received from his half brother. And the baby is okay. As far as we know so far, his wife, Terry, she's okay. As far as the man, though, he hasn't told his dad about the man, about him burying the man. Hey, is that Miss Hall? How you doing, boo? What's up? What's going on? Nice to see you. Just up here discussion. I'm up here having a discussion about Empire. Season 6, episode 2. Did you happen to watch the last episode? If you have, feel free to let me know what you thought about the episode. I had said earlier that I thought episode 1 was just awesome, off the chain, full of suspense. And then episode 2, it kind of went like, I don't know, I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But what was interesting, we was trying to figure out last week, if Lucius knew that was Damon's daughter that he was spending time with, or did she know that, Lucius was Lucius, like an enemy of her father? Did she know? And did Damon know that Lucius was sneaking around with his daughter? We was trying to determine, like, what it is, what's the tea on that? Come to find out, Lucius knew all along. And I think we might have mentioned that last week. Like, yeah, Lucius, he gotta know that's his daughter. What a freaking coincidence that he just happened to meet this young lady who happens to be Damon's daughter. You said you wasn't expecting this storyline. I wasn't either. I mean, what I did expect was for Dre to go crazy because of his wife. I did expect that. I didn't think he'd go so far to try to cut the heart out his chest, though. I didn't think he was going to go that far. Cookie, when she had stormed over to Damon's house, she was really upset because basically he set Lucius up. He notified her last season, notified her of the feds was coming and everything, but then turned around and set up Lucius because of the fact he wants him some cookies. But she won't let him put his hand in the cookie jar. She was like, I don't want you. Bruh, are you crazy? How you gonna tell me who and who I should not be with, who I should and should not love? And I don't know. He just sat there kind of like, sipping his little drink and, in his silk pajamas. He was looking, I don't know though, but when he was talking, that voice, when he was talking to Cookie, and y'all know I love me some dark skinned brothers. When he was talking to Cookie, that voice, I was like, whoo, Cookie. But she, Cookie, she still loves Lucius. She still loves Lucius. She might not act like it, but she knows she still loves her some Lucius, and Lucius still loves her as well. You said Dre is special. Dre is a special kind of special, Mrs. Hall. He get it from his grandmama. You said I'm glad his wife and baby. I am too. Because that would have been devastated. And then the son, when he was going off on him, it was like, he was telling him, you saved my life, and now you got to save my mama's life. This is different. He was like, you saved me from jail, from getting beat up in prison and all this. This is different. You got to, them choices that he had to make, them is hard choices. Even in real life, them is hard choices. Try to save the baby, try to save the wife. Who's more important? Who's more important? That's a hard decision, because it's like, okay, we hate to say it, but it's true. You can generally have more babies. But as far as the wife, the spouse, if you lose her, she's just gone. But anyway, like you said, I'm glad that both of them managed to survive. But what do y'all think about Devin? I swear, last week, everybody was like, where's Devin? Or is it Devon? I think it's Devon. But where is he at? Like Mario, Mario Winans. I love his voice. His voice is it's just so dripping wet. It's just so smooth, and I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I've always loved Mario. I love actually all the Winans. So, when he first started singing some 8-10 years ago, I was like, okay, we got the Winans too, the second generation coming out singing, and he wasn't singing no gospel. But anyway, we was like, where the heck is he at? Him and Tiana had a little thing going on, and they got a thing going on again. I don't know how Hakeem is gonna feel about this, but they was all over the they was up there really making music. That's how you make music, y'all. That is how you make music. They was up there, girl, and then he got inspired. He immediately got inspired after, Tiana put it on him. He was up there singing out, no clothes on. You see how they had the what do you call it, the pedestal, I don't know what it's called, but it was like standing like right in his midsection down there, like covering it up while he was up there on the mic just singing. And I was like trying to look around that thing, like see if I can see anything. Man, Miss Hog, the abs. I was like, ooh wee. Mario looks good, y'all. I don't think he was that built. The last season, he was like, just ripped everywhere. That's beautiful. He looks beautiful. He sounds beautiful. And he was inspired. Tatiana put some inspiration on him and he made a song and he sounded good. So hopefully that'll go well. Again, I don't know how Hakeem is going to feel about that. Hakeem really wasn't in this episode too much. I don't remember seeing him at all, actually. But that chick, what's her name? Lala, the one that they found on social media. What's up with her? I'm like, if she don't sing, how you can sing your heart out like that on social media in front of people? I guess I can get it. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it just depends on who you are because I grew up in church. So we grew up singing in front of people. I was in choir in school, and in high school I was in choir and concert choir. And we had performances and concerts and things like that. Then I used to be in a little female group. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I used to be in a little female group. Um and we sung like at talent shows and stuff, around the city here in Omaha. And then there's a few times I've sang on here. Y'all done heard me sing on here. Y'all done heard me sing. Hum a little tune on here. I can hold a note. I can hold a note, but this chick is shy. Like, and then the thing about it is they signed her before she even got in the studio. Mistake number one. Okay, she really doing it big on IG, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Snapchats. I always say that wrong. My kids be like, Mom, it's Snapchats. But anyway, hello, Queen Helen. How are you doing this evening? Thanks for tuning in on the live tonight. We're just discussing Empire Season 6, Episode 2. Make sure you like it, share it, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Thank you. But yeah, she's like, how you going? They gave up all their money. They have no more money to sign anybody else. And Giselle was like, where do you find it? I mean, just throw the whole girl away. Throw the whole vocals away. Throw it all away. But then they was like, had an idea. Let's put some liquor. Let's give her some yak. See how that works. So they gave her a little yak. They took her to, the little club so she can do a little karaoke. Because come on now, we all know everybody gets inspired to sing, whether you can sing or not, whether you sound like a broken violin or a dead cat, a cat that just got hit by a car or not. When you at karaoke and you got some yak in you, you got some drink in you, you got some clear in you, everybody gets a little inspired thinking they Mariah Carey or Whitney Houston or Beyonce. She opened up a little bit, when she was at the karaoke, but not enough for me. Not enough for me, but, they was like, okay, we can, she was like, Giselle was like, we can work. I can work with that. But thanks to the pep talk of the new club owner, she was able to, give her a little tips, a little vocal tips, breathe in, take it from the stomach. Don't sing with your chest. Don't sing with your head. Don't sing with your throat. Don't sing with you always sing from your diaphragm. And it helped. It helped her a little bit. But the way she was singing on IG, this is what I was thinking. Y'all tell me what y'all would do if y'all was in this situation and y'all was working with old girl. Her name is Lala, by the way. Her name is Lala. But if y'all was working with Lala and y'all trying to get her to fa la 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 la, tell me what y'all would do. This is what I would do. Me personally, since she don't like looking at people, and since she's used to singing in her bedroom or singing in the bathroom, I would put some really dark shades on her, like some Stevie Wonder shades on her. So dark, she thinks she's blind. She thinks she's really blind. And then I would put her in front of that microphone and put her in that studio and let her blow her lungs out and see how that does. And gradually, take the blindfolds off. Gradually. That's just what I would do. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all would do. Or would y'all just throw the whole girl away? Oh, you said you love Mario. Mario is... Mario's hot. He's always been hot. And the older he gets, the more, I don't know. Oh, to be young again. To be young again. Woo! Speaking of being young, oh my God, let me tell y'all something. Real story. I was at work tonight, right? And it was so funny. I received a phone call, right? And it was a guy who was looking to speak to his daughter. And so I answered the phone. Thanks for da 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 da. This is da 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 da. How may I help you? Well, how are you doing? I was like, okay. Oh, the man, he had a nice voice. He had a nice voice on the phone, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm doing okay. And he was like, it sure sound like it. I was like, yeah, how might I help you? How might I help you? Um, he was like, I just want to, I think my daughter called me and I'm trying to return my daughter's call or whatnot. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I said, all right, well, let me go see if she's available. And he was like, yeah. He said, what's your name again? And I was like, Tanya. And he said, how are you doing? I'm like, didn't we already discuss that part? I'm doing okay. He had a nice voice, y'all. I'm telling you, he had a nice voice. And then he said, well, I'm gonna make sure I talk to my daughter and tell her that I told Tanya hello. And I'm like, this is real spit, y'all. I'm serious. This was a phone call I had tonight at work. So, anywho, I call up to the floors, the nursing floors, and I speak to the girl. And I speak to the lady and I say, hey, let me tell you something about your daddy. If you don't tell your daddy to quit flirting with me, she just burst out laughing. She said, girl, why my daddy told me the other day to find him a woman at the job. And I work in a nursing home, right? She said, I'm going to find you one, but she might be in a wheelchair. I was hollering. I was cracking up. And then, 10, 15 minutes later, she comes downstairs to talk to me. She was cracking up. I was cracking up. She said, I'm going to tell my daddy he better leave my coworkers alone. I'm like, if you don't tell your daddy to quit flirting with me with that bare white voice, shoot. He's like, how you doing? I was like, okay. Oh, that was funny. Anyway, strange calls. When you answer the phones at work, you get strange calls no matter where you work. But that was funny. Anyway, I was like, you better tell your dad, leave me alone, girl. You don't want no new stepmama, do you? No. But anyway, back to Empire. Back to Empire. Anyway, yes, Queen Helen, Mario is fine as wine. He's sexy. But anyway, as far as though Damon and Lucius and Damon's daughter. Damon's daughter is in the dark. But why does it seem to me like Damon isn't? Like, okay, when Lucius got the money from Mario Van Peebles, he was in the scene tonight, Mario. That's Damon's brother. That's Damon's brother because that's Lucius' girlfriend's uncle. So, that's Damon's brother. And so when he went and got the money out of the safe and he left that little note there, of course, Damon, he was pissed. He was upset and everything. But when Damon's brother was trying to wait, because he was supposed to deliver the money to Tiana. But then not Tiana, excuse me, what is her name? Lucia's girlfriend, the little girl. I'm gonna call her little girl because she's so young. She much younger than Cookie, much younger than Lucius. I'm gonna call her a little girl. The little girl, Damon's daughter. She was supposed to get the money, and then he was like, she early in the morning. She told Lucius it won't be till early in the morning. Lucius was like, "What's the wait? Why they wait until early in the morning?" And it seemed like it might have been a setup, like they knew that she was coming to get the money for Lucius or something like that. And then Cookie, when she was reading his phone, and that was crazy. Like he was asleep. And she still put the phone up. These phones, I guess you can open them or unlock them with your eye or something like that. But he was asleep. I didn't know the phone. See, first of all, I got me a little Galaxy phone, and you either put the code in or you can put your finger on it. But I guess these phones where you can use your eye, and his eyes was closed. I thought that was kind of. I thought that was kind of cool. But anyway, as far as the text, when she saw the messages about him, donating money, she was like, "What the heck is really going on? You donating money to Megan? What the heck is really going on?" And then his daughter, I mean, Cookie was like really confused. Like they had a moment, and I think that's why Damon thought that there could be something more because they had a moment when she was telling him about all her problems that she was having with Dre and his heart condition. She didn't tell him he was crazy. She didn't get that far, but she told him about his heart condition, and he was telling her about his daughter's, cancer and everything. She thought they had like some kind of, I don't know, some kind of bond. Some kind of bond, but he totally betrayed her. And then when she saw that he was donating money to Megan, she was like, Oh, Giannis. That's the chick, Giannis. That's her name. That's her name. But then y'all saw where Lucius, you said Cookie is not to be messed with. Show not especially not when it comes to her children. Especially when it comes to her children. She is not to be messed with. Young enough to be her yep. Yep. That's why I say I'm gonna call her little girl. Little girl. Yes, that modern technology. I was like, first of all, I'm like, what is she doing with the phone? She was holding it in front of his face, and I'm like, the dude asleep. What you trying to do? Is he gonna breathe on it? Like, are you holding it under his nose and his breath is gonna open the phone? But anyway, it opened up, and then she saw that money in there. But his daughter's name is, I think it's pronounced Giannis. Is that what Lucius was calling her? Giannis or Giannis? Something like that. But did y'all see when he dropped that tracker in her bag? That's how he found out where she was going. That's how he found out where she's going. And then when she was asleep, he got up in the middle of the night and he went to Damon's brother. Now, Cookie managed to unlock Lucius' phone, and he managed to get the money from Damon, which was supposed to be for her. I wonder what's up with. I don't know. Do y'all feel like Damon knows that he's with his daughter? I have a feeling, but I'm not totally sure. I'm not totally sure about this. And when Damon when he does, I just can't imagine that. I don't know. I can't picture him knowing that she's sleeping with Lucius. That's like his enemy. He's trying to get with Cookie, and his daughter is messing around with Lucius. So that's one reason why I'm not sure that he knows, because I don't think he would be cool with that. I don't think he would be cool with that. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. But overall, this episode, again, it wasn't lit like the first episode. It was okay. It was okay. I really wish that Jamal was still on the show, because it just seemed like it's just lacking something. That whole storyline, it just seems like it's lacking something. And the producers, they still, finding their way around the scripts and these storylines, and just trying to keep the show popping, throughout this last season for us viewers, because they have to go out with a bang. They have to go out with a bang. But the way they started off in the first episode, and it was just like all that and a bag of chips. And then this episode, I was like, I think the most exciting part was when Dre was about to cut his chest wide open. And then, you know what? I actually thought he was going to jump out the building. Like, when he was up there, when he swung really hard and like knocked the blinds out the way. I was like, what is he? Is this fool about to jump? Is he about to jump to his death like his ex-wife did? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? How she fell. She fell. She plummeted off the land. Oh my God, but that was not an accident. But we all remember that. We all remember that. But yeah, I was like, damn, is he gonna jump to his death? And then he got the scalpel and stuff. I'm like, now they leaving scalpels in hospital rooms, just sitting around on hospital trays. They just got scalpels and all kind of stuff. That's crazy. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode. For the people who's just now tuning in, rewind, hit the rewind button. Real mamas, what's up? What's going on? Y'all need to make sure y'all subscribe to Real Mama's channel. I really like her channel. She does poetry. She's really talented. Really talented. Click on her name, go to her channel, hit her bell, you know, that little bell, so that you can get all the notifications whenever she go live or whenever she upload. And I saw the latest video. I didn't see the edited version, but I watched that one video that she made. That was about the cancer, the breast cancer. Yeah, I like that. I like that poem. But anyway, yes, boo. Yes. Please, y'all, make sure y'all subscribe. Anybody in here who has a channel, subscribe to the people in the chat. A lot of people are subscribed to my channel. Most of them have a channel. Most people who support me also have a channel. So go to those channels, click the notification bell, leave a message, let them know you were there so they can also come and support your channel as well. So that's how we do around these parts over here. Yes. Excuse me. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it's also Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So y'all remember that. Y'all keep that in mind. Is both. So we know we want to, somebody else coming in. Who that is? The Unfiltered Muffy. Hey, how you doing? Hey, what's going on? Yes, you hit that like button. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do. Everybody, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure you share the live out. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, so about this episode, again, it wasn't as good as the first one, but you know. But as far as the Billy dude, Billy Beretti, what did he do with the mansion 9 months from now? Do y'all think he's working with Damon Cross? Do y'all? Like at the beginning of the episode, when they showed the guy, coming out, they said, this is the last thing in here. And they gave him like this big old record, this big old frame. And he got upset because he remembered what happened when Lucius had took that artist out from under him, even though he didn't resign the person on time. Lucius was like, well, you did the same thing to me. He was like, but I need the money. I'm basically broke. I have nothing. I'm trying to start over. And then they saw him throwing the award frame down on the ground. I wonder if he's working with Damon Cross. Y'all let me know. Think about that one. But this review, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the last episode of Empire. That was season 6, episode 2. And actually, tomorrow night, what's tomorrow night? Tomorrow night is Friday. So tomorrow night is Friday, and I think the review that I'm going to do tomorrow night is on Married to Medicine. We need to talk about Married to Medicine. Them ladies is a hoot. So we are going to talk about them tomorrow night. So again, if you have not hit the notification bell on my channel, make sure you hit the notification bell so that you can get all my notifications when I go live or when I do an upload. You said you still mad about them canceling Star and leaving that cliffhanger. Star was one of my favorites. It was Star. Let's see, my top faves in primetime TV, not reality shows, but primetime TV. I would have to say it was Star, it was Power, it was Empire, Greenleaf, and Queen Sugar. Them was like my fave prime times. And that's like within the last few years. Them is like my top favorite shows. And so, yeah, I was kind of upset about that too with Star. But who knows? We never know. We never know. But they do got some good shows out, some newer shows, some newer good shows out. But I don't know, maybe next season I'll throw in some new shows to review. Cause a girl be reviewing all type of stuff. Then we got our reality shows. Then we got our news and trending news that I do. And then, my live cake decorating and and then I got my jobs, my 9 to 5s that I gotta do. So I'll be trying to mix it up and, review this, review that, a little drama, a little reality show, a little, of everything. But yeah, I wish Empire wouldn't leave either. I was saying last week on the last episode, I said, wouldn't it be something if Lee Daniels had a change of heart and offered Jussie his job back? Like, do y'all think that could ever happen? Or do you think even if he did offer him his job back, would Jussie take it? Would he take it? And one thing for sure, two things for certain. If he would let him come back, I'm sure he probably would not give him a raise. Because remember the whole incident, the whole foot-long Subway sandwich was all over him thinking that he deserved more money. Like Lucius and like Cookie, who's been acting for the last 60, 70 years. He thought he deserved as much money as they did. No, sir, no, ma'am. So then he goes out and he buys him a foot long in the middle of the night and says somebody attacked him. So, but what I'm saying is, it would be crazy though if he did have a change of heart. I'm just saying, maybe halfway through the season he might get him a little 5-minute spot, a little, I don't know. But yeah, I hate that it's going off. I hate that all of that happened with Jussie and the sandwich and the Africans and the whole story. I hate all that happened because truly Empire could have probably went like 2, 3, 4 more seasons. I don't know. Real mamas, I'm crazy. I'm crazy, girl. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. It's almost 11 o'clock. Tomorrow is Friday. Now, tomorrow night, I will do a review again. It's going to be Married to Medicine. Saturday morning, since I have 4 orders, Saturday morning, I have 2 regular cakes to make. Somebody ordered a strawberry crunch shortcake cheesecake. Somebody ordered a chocolate Reese's peanut butter frosting cake. Somebody ordered a marble baby 1-year-old smash cake, and also some marble cupcakes shaped into number 1, the number 1 for the 1-year-old's birthday. And they sent me a picture of the baby, and the baby is so cute. It's a little 1-year-old little girl. She's so cute. I'm gonna put her picture on the top of the little smash cake. It's gonna be her own little personal cake that she can destroy. That's the fun part about making smash cakes for little babies and little toddlers or whatnot. All they do is put the cake all over their face and they play with it and they make a mess. It's their own cake. They do what they want to do with that cake. But anyway, so I got 4 orders. I'm going to do 2 of them live Saturday. I think I'm going to do the Reese's peanut butter one live. And I'm going to do probably the cupcakes. And it's a what theme is it? The 1-year-old birthday is Frozen. Yes, that's the theme. Frozen theme. So I'm going to do a Frozen cupcake theme shaped into a number 1. Then I'm going to do the Frozen smash cake, for the little baby. You said, Lord, that sounds like a gaining weight. Well, they gonna gain weight. They gonna gain weight off of it because I'll be putting my foot in my cakes. I'll be putting my foot in my cakes and that homemade frosting and all that. But yeah, so I gotta do that Saturday morning. So tomorrow night, Married to Medicine. Saturday morning, I'm gonna be up early. I'm gonna be up early. If y'all ain't early, if y'all not up early, just watch the video later. Just watch it later. But yes, I will be up early because 2 of the orders is due by noon and the other 2 is due by 3. So I'm gonna be up early at the crack of dawn, making frosting and everything Saturday morning and decorating cakes. And again, I'll do 2 of them live and the other 2 I'll do offline because I won't have time to do commentary, talking to y'all and decorating the capes live and have them done by the time they need to be. But anyway, y'all, thanks for tuning in tonight. Make sure you hit that like button, share, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I will holler at you guys tomorrow. And in the meantime and in between time, Primetime Squad, as usual, stay safe, be blessed, and I'm out. Deuces.